Crypto holders, you got maybe 2 weeks left before the real fireworks happen. That's the first chart we got to share with you. It's very, very interesting. Look, as soon as we hit 74K, whenever that happens, whether it's in a few weeks or a few months more, as soon as we hit that 74K level, that's when things get real crazy, man. Number go up, technology gets activated. We go absolutely nuts for the market. So we got the Bitcoin charts for today. We got crypto gaming news, okay? We got base news, SWE news, APTOS news. We got meme coin news because that's what everybody's going crazy for right now. So let's go ahead and get into this and, of course, start off with this. Check this out. CryptoRS sharing this chart. He says the bull cycle should start within the next 2 weeks. In all previous cycles, we've never had a bull cycle start later than the next 14 days. The odds are in our favor. May the odds forever be in your favor. Now, this is super interesting because, look, yeah, okay, past performance does not equate to future performance, right? But gosh darn, don't these things just rhyme sometimes? There's no repeating of history. But man, markets really do rhyme. We are in the post-Bitcoin halving era. All the things are lining up right now. This is very, very interesting to consider. Seriously, think about that. In all the previous cycles, the bull cycles never started later than the next 14 days. You going to fade that? I'm not fading that. Jay here saying Bitcoin's never made a new monthly low after October 12th since 2013. Today is October 12th, by the way. Obviously posted a few days ago. Again, do with that knowledge what you will. Fade at your peril. If you're a betting man and you're taking the odds on this, well, where are you going to take the odds? Against the thing that basically always happens? Or are you going to take the outside odds here that, well, that thing that always basically happens is not going to happen this time? Interesting. The price of Bitcoin pumping today almost at $65,000 at the time recording this video. Beautiful daily candle there, breaking out from the short-term downtrend. Of course, nice bounce again off the 200-day EMA the other day with the wick coming under, but no candle closes under, which is a nice strong move here for Bitcoin. Now, we were talking about this in the technical analysis last week on the newsletter. If you see Bitcoin come back down to $60,000 or even down into this range right here, then that's a nice place to open up a long position with some nice low leverage. Bitcoin up 10%, of course, since that situation played out. Very nice. I dig it. Now, here's an important thing to note, by the way. The uptrend continues. Look at this. So from the low on August 5th, we had our first, of course, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now what? Now what are we getting? Potentially a next higher high, maybe up here around 68, 69, maybe $1,000, which of course corresponds to the peak price back here in July, around $69,000 before, of course, seeing a major sell. That was great. That was a crazy few days, wasn't it? Holy crap. Maybe the next higher low comes in around $62,000, $63,000, retesting the key moving averages, for example. Very interesting move right now for Bitcoin. Bitcoin showing a lot of strength today. Let's, of course, get up here over 66.5, and then we can start gunning up for that next higher high. Now, if you want to be trading crypto, you got to get yourself an account over on Bybit. Best place to be trading crypto coins, okay? So if you want to get yourself a free $500 position airdrop, then listen up. Because not only do they have all the best coins, all the best altcoins, but you can also get a pretty sweet deal by using the link down below in the description. Click on that link, deposit $100 or more, and you will get a free $500 position airdropped into your account. That could be denominated in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Pepe, Doge, a few other coins here as well. Details down below in the description. Go check it out if, of course, you are a cryptocurrency trader. Now, Phil shared this one. He says, in the past 220 days, Bitcoin has had a swing of plus or minus 20%, no fewer than 11 times, with an average being 25%. Ridiculous volatility. We've seen nothing like this previously. Mental illness everywhere. Yeah, it's been a crazy year, man. It's been a crazy year. That early high from the Bitcoin ETF really just messed us up, man. And it's funny because we've really basically had the Max Payne scenario of Bitcoin just grinding sideways essentially for months and months on end. A lot of technical altcoins bled out massive. The only thing really been going super crazy has been meme coins. A few layer ones pop off every now and then. A few technical altcoins pop off. We had Aave pop off a few weeks ago. SWE's been popping off, doing new paradigm money vibes, all that kind of stuff. But gosh darn it, man. Gosh darn it, Bitcoin's been a crazy ride. Bitcoin above its 200-day moving average, simple moving average, which tends to be more of a strong indicator, although I do prefer the 200-day EMA because it's more responsive to recent price action. But still nice to see. Will this be the real deal this time or just another fake out? I'm hoping for the real deal. We'll see. Titan and Crypto saying Bitcoin end of year run up approaching a strong year-end push for Bitcoin looks more likely than ever. Very interesting. RSI breaking out here, of course. Could be the big move we've been waiting for. Again, C74K break for Bitcoin, and then it gets real exciting real fast, okay? This, by the way, this you're going to want to listen to this. This is very interesting. This is from Ki Young Ju. He's over at is it CryptoQuant? CryptoQuant. Yes, CryptoQuant. So these guys, this is a great chart. Buy walls on all exchanges for Bitcoin are now strong enough to neutralize sell walls. Let me repeat this in case you didn't get that message. Buy walls on all exchanges are now strong enough to neutralize sell walls. Now, what happens? What happens? Didn't do super well in economics at school, but I'm pretty sure when you have more buyers than sellers, the price goes up. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. So look, we've had huge selling in the last year from a whole variety of sources. You know, the German government and the U.S. government and Mt. Gox and just all kinds of huge sell events. Miners selling like mad into the Bitcoin ETF thing. Old whales waking up and dumping their coins, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But guess what? Everyone's run out of ammo, man. Governments are low on Bitcoin. Miners are low on Bitcoin. They're only getting half as much as they used to get because the Bitcoin halving reality. We are running into a situation where demand keeps going up. Buy walls, right? And the sellers are running out of stuff to sell, man. And in that situation, number will go up. Okay? Pay attention. Let's talk real quick about off the grid. Now, guys, as I've mentioned before, I'm an investor in off the grid. You know, I own Bitcoin, obviously, but I also invest in a lot of different pre-sales and OTC deals and all kinds of stuff like this. Okay, so if you want to see the full disclosures of all the coins that I own that are currently in my portfolio, my OTC investments, my pre-sale investments, all this kind of stuff, you will find full disclosures down below in the description. You'll also find that over in the pinned comment on X. You're also going to find a very important risk statement there because guess what? Investing in crypto is risky. You can lose all of your money. Like that. No bullshit, okay? That's real. It's a crazy marketplace, and you got to be careful, okay? Never invest more than you can afford to lose. So, off the grid, I've been mega bullish on this game for ages. You probably heard me talking about it a lot. You can't get access to the tokens yet, right? They haven't listed the token. It'll be coming out in the not-so-distant future. I imagine when it does come out, there's going to be a huge amount of hype around it. Because look at these numbers. This is absolutely insane. This is from a few days ago. It's actually got crazier since then. Off the grid's only been playable for 2 days and already is over 3.5 million wallet addresses created on Avalanche. By the way, shout out to my AVAX bags. 3.5 million wallet addresses. It's higher now. It's like up to like 5 million or something. Total transactions are like a few hundred million now. It's been going absolutely bonkers, man. People are going nuts for this game right now. It could be the game that kicks off especially when they're token lists, by the way, that could be the game that really kicks off a major gaming season. Okay? Pay attention. By the way, more good news for my AVAX bags. It's not just off the grid, but it's everything else going on. They have something called MapleStory coming soon with 100 million players or whatever. I haven't verified those numbers, but gosh darn, there's a lot of people kind of going to start playing games on Avalanche. Feels like a good coin to own. Red coin good, man. Red coin good. Now, here's an interesting one. Sweet. Of course, new paradigm money vibes recently. Look at this bad boy going. Just keeps grinding higher, widening up that bearish divergence here on the RSI. Will it keep grinding higher? I don't know. It's got a little bit over the previous high at 233. Previous high was 220. We'll see if it keeps grinding higher and if it's just too strong to care about the slowing down of the RSI here. Anyway, regardless, let's take a look here at the idea of this as the catch-up play. So Crypto Bullet shared this one. Of course, we've seen Sweet putting in new paradigm money vibes recently, pumping like crazy, up a few 100% in the last 6 weeks or whatever. It's absolutely crazy. If you missed this move, there is another Facebook coin. It's called APTOS. And it, price-wise, is in a very similar situation to where Sui was 6 weeks ago, let's say. Could this be the catch-up play? Potentially, okay? So one to watch out for investors there who might be feeling like they missed out on the SWE-ing, obviously. And look, SWE might just keep pumping. It's got the hype. People are very excited about it. APTOS, I think, can definitely get that hype and get people very excited. But, something to watch out for. Okay. By the way, Base, this is DeFi Investor, says Base now the largest layer 2 by total volume locked. And on top of that, it's also number 1 Ethereum layer 2 by daily transactions. Crazy how fast it's growing. Absolutely crazy how fast Base is growing, man. I continue to preach the good word of Base, and that Base is one of the plays of the cycle. Now, the trouble is there's no Base token, and I don't think there's going to be, and I don't think there needs to be. I'm a Coinbase stock holder. I like the Coinbase stock, and I will sell every last shred of that at $1,000, okay? It'll be fantastic. Rebuy it in the bear market for 100. Anyway, besides the point, Base, if you want to get exposure to it, you have to find the beta plays. So my big beta plays in Base, of course, are Brett and Aerodrome Finance. I also own some other Base plays like Miggles and Benji, which are much more speculative. But if Base keeps taking off in the way that it has, all of these Base coins probably deserve a repricing much higher, in my humble opinion, of course, that is. Now let's talk about meme coins. This is great. Hard pills to swallow. A techless meme coin that has a cult has a better ROI than a high, fully diluted value venture capital coin with technologically. Yeah, it really feels that way sometimes, doesn't it? I mean, again, one of the major insanities of the market. Again, worth reminding you, and I haven't looked at the exact numbers today, but I'm sure they're approximately the same. Aave and MakerDAO, we call it Sky now. Aave and Maker, two of the most fundamentally important DeFi protocols in the entire market, have tens of billions total value locked between them. Together, those two monstrosities, behemoths of the industry, are worth less than Pepe. Less than a damn frog meme. Yep, that's the market these days, guys. Kaito AI sharing. For the first time, we've seen memes rank number 1 for mindshare. Now, does that mean there's a local top-in for memes? Yeah, it's hard to run and call that. Memes have gone really through some very strong cycles of pushing up massive corrections. So I wouldn't be shocked to see let's say, unless, of course, Bitcoin actually does break out and go beyond 74K. But, yeah, people still fading memes, man. Probably have a long way to go up before we really get to a top with memes. Liam here saying fading meme coins in 2024 is like fading ICOs in 2017 or fading DeFi in 2020. Amen to that. So you still have a chance to buy a multi-billion-dollar meme when it's under $100 million market cap. It's over $100 million market cap. Not smoking chicken fish, man. One of my favorite memes. It's so left curve. It's just, Anyway, besides the point. I like memes. I've got a decent percentage of my portfolio into memes. I might even reallocate a little bit more into memes. Maybe some of the ones that I own, like buy some more Brett, buy some more smoking chicken fish, something like that. Or maybe buy like one new meme. I could see buying one new meme, but I don't want to go too deep into it, right? It's having, 10 to 15%, maybe even as much as 20% at some point of my portfolio into meme coins. I could see that, right? But I still like my technical altcoins, even if they've been underperforming recently. They will catch up at some point, but it's hard to ignore the numbers behind meme coins. I know some of you guys, we made a meme coin super cycle video, and some of the comments were like, how dare you talk about meme coins? The shame, Lark. How dare you? You can ignore reality if you want. I understand. It's fine. Ignore reality all the want, guys. But the fact of the matter is that meme coins have been the strongest performing sector of this market cycle. Oh yeah, real world assets, cool. Oh yeah, AI coins, cool. Gaming coins, mega bullish. They're probably gonna do fantastic in a few months' time. Okay, lots of stuff is done really well, but nothing like meme coins. Meme coins have put in the absolute biggest gains and made the most millionaires and probably made the most people lose the most money too, because we like to talk about the winners, but there are a lot of losers in the meme coin game. You have to remember that, okay? Still, meme coins, man. They're crazy, but they're making money. Curb here saying, someone give me one reason why a meme coin cannot run to $100 billion when we had vaporware like XRP and Cardano run to $100 billion in the cycle past. The only reason those coins ran to $100 billion market cap is because the cults that formed behind them. They had zero product. It's true. It's true. It's true. XRP, when it ran to whatever crazy valuation it ran to in 2017, there was nothing there, man. There's nothing there. Really. XRP's come a long way since then. Ripple Labs is blah, 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 right? But really, right? Consider that. Cardano got to $100 billion and it didn't even have functional smart contracts at the time, did it? That's absurd. It was just a cult. The cult of Charles. The beard stays on, Charles, by the way. But it's crazy to see the valuations that form behind these things. Dogecoin got to a $90 billion market cap. So if we're going to say at this market cycle, we're going to go to $10 trillion market cap of all crypto coins. You're telling me we're not going to have a $100 billion dog with hat or something like this. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's over optimistic and all the meme coins just going to go down minus 99.99% tomorrow, and it'll be the reckoning of reckonings, and we should all be pulling our hair and gnashing our teeth, But if that doesn't happen, then chances are these dumbass meme coins are going to go way higher than a lot of people think, because you're probably mid-curving it. Either left curve it or you right curve it, but don't mid-curve it, man. People are going to come in, they're going to read about Chainlink, and they're going to go, gosh darn, I don't understand any of that crap, but then this dog's got a hat, and that's hilarious, and I'm going to buy it. And then you're going to see, I don't know, when what's his name? Seth Collins, or no, what the hell? No, it's not Colin Farrell. He's the actor. Stephen Colbert, the other late night show guys, when those people start having people on to talk about dog with hat, get the heck out and run for the hills, because that's the damn top. Until then, meme coins are probably going to go a lot frickin' higher, okay? I don't make the rules. It's just how it works. Evan's here sharing the biggest new meme this cycle. Pepe just hit a $7 billion peak comparing to 2021. This is about 8% of Doge's peak and 17% of Shiba's peak. Think about that. Interesting perspective, right? Said, checking the comments, and the fact they even made it into copy pasta shows we're slowly going into 2025 with the participants being drunk on meme coin craze. It's only going to get worse, though. He said, I couldn't be more bullish for the next 6 to 12 months and believe we're truly going to see abnormal gains in the markets. Left curve approach winning. Every sector pumping, not just memes. All the fun stuff. Imperative to understand one day next year you'll have to sell it all without a shadow of a doubt. And rather do it sooner than later. You'll have to react very quickly when the market starts topping out, okay? When you see Stephen Colbert putting the damn hat on his head and saying, I just bought a bunch of dog with hat coins, run away so fast, okay? Run away. By the way, nice breakout here on Brett. We shared this also in the newsletter. A lot of meme coins showing very strong charts right now. Big breakouts across the board for a lot of meme coins. We'll see, of course, how that continues to play out here in the coming days and weeks, okay? By the way, if you're not signed with newsletter, get signed with newsletter. Best damn newsletter in the cryptocurrency business. You will love it. We have 145,000 people a week reading this bad boy. You can be one of those people. Seriously, check it out. A lot of cool, sexy people reading this newsletter. That's probably you. So if you're cool and sexy, read the newsletter. No, but seriously, we're covering the latest in altcoins. We have altcoin deep dives every single week. Technical analysis, DeFi tutorials, and much, much more. Check it out. Link down below in the description. Thank you so much, and I'll see you back for the next one. Peace.